In this tutorial video, I'll be walking you through the steps to add or drop a class after you've already registered using Schedule Planner. The assumption here is that you've registered for your courses, but you need to make some changes to your schedule. If you are making course changes where you are going, say, from a biology course to a chemistry course, that's something that you should definitely discuss with your academic advisor prior to making the change. Similarly, if you're changing the number of credit hours that you're taking, this is a decision that should be made with care. So let's get started. You'll need to start in the My JSU portal, and once you've logged in, you should click the registration button on the left side navigation. We are going to use the Add or Drop Classes option, but before you do this, you may want to consider clicking the Week at a Glance menu item. When you click the Week at a Glance, you will get to see a block schedule of the courses that you've already registered for. If you go to your first full week of classes by clicking Next Week, you will be able to print out what your schedule looks like. This is very helpful as you are adding and dropping classes. To do this, you'll just want to right-click on the screen and click Print. Once you've printed your schedule, click on the Add or Drop Classes item. You should now see a listing of all the courses that you registered for. I'm wanting to make a couple of changes to my schedule today. The first change that I want to make is, instead of taking American history, I want to register for Western civilization. At JSU, you can take one course or the other, so long as you take a sequence. And I've changed my mind. I want to take Western civilization and drop American history. The second change that I want to make is I would like my biology lecture to be in the morning rather than in the afternoon, so that's a schedule change. To get started, I'm going to click on the Class Search button at the bottom of the page. To start with, I'm going to look for a new history class. Recall that I want to take Western Civilization. So I'll click on History and Class Search. And there's Western Civilization 1, History 101. I'm going to View Sections and see what's available. You may remember that I signed up for an online version of history when I used Schedule Planner, and I would like to continue to take an online class for history. There is one online history course available, and so I am going to select that course and add it to my worksheet. And you'll see that the course has been added to my worksheet. This 5-digit number is called a CRN. This is a course reference number, and it's a unique identifier for each class that is offered at JSU. Now I'm going to look for a new time for my Biology 101 class. I'm going to click the same Class Search button and search for biology options. When I view the sections for biology, remember that I'm looking for something on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. And I see that there's an early morning class on Tuesday and Thursday, and I think I'm going to sign up for that one. So I will select it and add it to my worksheet. If you ever go to select a class and see that there's a letter C there instead of a box to check, that means that that section of the course is closed, it's full, and it's no longer available. I now have the two CRN numbers for my history class and for my biology lecture. The next step is to web drop the classes that I want to drop. So I'm dropping Biology 1 and I'm dropping American History. When I click Submit Changes, it's going to drop these two courses and add the two new courses that I've selected. So I'm going to go ahead and submit changes. And I've got the two classes added. Now, in this tutorial, I simultaneously added and dropped classes at the same time. But if you only want to add classes or you only want to drop classes, you can do those things using this same tool. Now that I've made the changes, I can go back to the week at a glance schedule and print a final copy of my schedule for the fall semester.